Hold on, let me put on my Playboy James's.
Yo, what is going on? This is DJ Brainstorm on the mic with you right now, coming to you live and direct. Episode number 122 of the Drunk Mind Sober Thoughts podcast. The DMST podcast. We are back once again. I'm looking like y'all settled over there? Yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in this week. We are live on our YouTube.
To chin check y'all niggas.
No.
I'm ducking the fuck out of a big Dev.
It wasn't me. It was.
I'm ducking that.
Yo,
big Dev swing. I'm ducking.
We are live again once again for the second time on our YouTube. Thank y'all for tuning in. As y'all will be tuning in shortly on our YouTube. We'll be sharing a link on our Facebook real soon. Thank y'all for tuning in throughout the week. If you're tuning in on SoundCloud, if it's the Apple Podcast, if it's TuneIn Radio app, or if it's the Stitcher app, wherever, however you get your podcast, we need y'all to keep on rocking with us each week and tell a friend about us. Playboy, how you doing?
I'm good, man. Playboy the DJ, man. Playboy D-A-D-J. I'm good, man. Another week, ready to get it in as usual, man. Let's get it.
All right. Jeff, how you feeling?
I'm feeling great and awesome in this month. I'm feeling good, man. Feeling good. You know how my days go on Sundays for the next 8 weeks, man. But, I'm feeling good, man. Feeling real good.
All right. And as y'all can see, as y'all are tuned in right now, we have a special guest in the house with us this week.
I'm slightly offended he didn't say very special.
We have a very special guest in
know
the
what I'm
building. Get my envy on. Special guest in the building, all the way from Cali. Our homie MTV is here. What's going on, man?
Turn up, man. Hey, first and foremost, man, I want to just thank y'all for having me on your platform for a record. Breaking.
It's crazy because this is very, very important to you. To be known that you are the most featured guest on the show. It's between you and Titan.
I love you, Titan. You my nigga, bro.
Yeah. So how you feeling now?
Man, I'm feeling blessed, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, real good to still be in town. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the longest I've been in town in a long time. And I just want to appreciate DMST for being very patient with me. I was supposed to be here about a month ago. You know what I'm saying? So I love y'all niggas, man. And I'm just here, first time meeting Big Dev. Salute.
Yeah, man.
I'm here. What's good? Let's talk about how trash Baker Mayfield is.
Oh, my God. That's not true. That's not true.
Let's not do this right now. Let's not do this.
Shouts out to the LA Rams, man. What's up? I think we're losing right now, though. I can't even get mad.
All right.
We're losing to Drew Brees.
Let's do this. Playboy, how was your week?
It was good, man. Usual during the week. No life, second shift. Things got kind of testy at the job this week.
Second week in a row.
Yeah, man, it's been kind of rough at the job. I mean, everything cool as far as job security, but it's just individuals just, not doing what they're supposed to be doing. But beyond all of that, my little homie, my little son, turned 5 on Saturday, yesterday.
What's up?
So he turned the big 5, man.
Took him to the strip club? Took him to the strip club?
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
I gave him 21s.
This is a stripper, son. This is a stripper.
Yeah, you gotta show both sides of the coin. That's what we're talking about.
No, it was cool, man. I just, took, cake, ice cream, man, toys, Chuck E. Cheese.
Man, my daughter wanted.
Hold on, hey man, I'm so sorry, man. I know we talk about your little man, but you said cake, ice cream, and toys. My mind went somewhere. Y'all know I'm a wild nigga. Cake, ice cream, and toys. Shit.
It's something simple and extravagant about Chuck E. Cheese to kids. Because my 4-year-old, that's all she want to do. She don't want to go nowhere else. Nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 100.
That's all she want to do.
Hey, all jokes aside, man, like I shed a tear when Toys R Us closed, man. Because like you said, like you talk about the simpleness and the extravagantness for children.
Mm-hmm.
Like y'all know how it is, man. Y'all we all about the same age range. Remember when you just used to go to Toys R Us, not even actually buy a toy, just go there and just be able to walk up and down the aisles and play with what was that like. It was a magical experience, man. I shed a tear, like Toys R Us is closing.
I know, man.
I'm still a Toys R Us kid to this day.
Right. Amazon, man.
But it's different, man.
I know, it's different. Going and looking.
It's completely different than getting the best price on the tour.
Yeah.
I get it.
That's true.
I get it. Dev, how was your week?
Man, you know what? It was a good week, man. It was Halloween this week, so did a little trick-or-treating. I got to, put a post up the other day. You know what I'm saying? I had a day off. Helped my mom was out on Thursday. It was the day after Halloween, whatever. Yeah. But, we got done with her stuff at like 11, so I got back to the house. My daughter was at preschool. You know what I'm saying?
You know
what I'm saying? I wasn't even thinking about it. You know what I mean? I came in, I grabbed me some lunch.
I feel like this nigga found our motherfucking cabinet.
I found it. I looked in the cabinet. I said, "Ooh, ain't nobody gonna be here for about 5 more hours." You know, I emptied the whole bowl out on the table and shit.
Picking through the good shit. You ain't shit, boy.
I'm like, let me get 3 Snickers, nigga. Let me get.
This the type of niggas don't like Fresh Prince.
Yeah. That's what's up though. MTV, how was your week?
Amazing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people may know it, you know what I'm saying? My pops passed, you know, in 2014, November 3rd. And I honor my pops, man. Y'all know that.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I'm saying? And this is my first time being able to be home in Columbus, Ohio with my grandmother, my grandfather, and my uncle on that day. And we had a beautiful steak dinner. We shared some memories, you know what I'm saying? I still took my shot, you know what I mean? And it was just beautiful, man, to actually be home with family.
That's what's up.
On that day. It was tough, but you know, it was good. It was great. It was amazing. So, and then like now I'm here with my bros, man. You know what I mean?
What's up, man?
Life is good.
Oh, yeah,
Life is good. All right, so I can't say I had a bad week this week, unlike last week where I was kind of all over the place. But it's been pretty cool this week. No crazy stories and nothing like that, man. It's been wonderful. We had a good night last night. We linked with some friends. We got invited to another event, to kind of go and hang out with some people. So that was cool to go hang out with them. So it's been a good week. It's been a pretty good weekend, man. So no complaints from me this way, man.
That's dope. Hey, that nigga you shot, he made it or?
Yeah.
Fuck that nigga.
Did she swallow the plan B?
No. So once again, our homie MTV is here. He is host of Poolside Chats podcast.
Yeah.
He's from Columbus, but now lives out in Hollywood.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, host of Poolside Chats podcast, the most aggravating podcast in the history of podcasts because this nigga goes live from the poolside at his place where he lives out there, right?
In the middle of February.
Right. In the middle of February. So we sitting here. Yeah. So we're sitting here in Cleveland. Yeah, we're sitting here in Cleveland. It's cold and it's snowy. And he's sitting there poolside doing his podcast.
That's like my nigga, my brother. He live in Tampa. The nigga put up some goddamn pictures from the beach and shit.
Yes, sir.
He don't post up pictures when they in the FEMA the FEMA tent when it's a goddamn when it's a hurricane. But nigga want to post up beach pictures, man.
Yeah.
Post that, we had to evacuate. Nigga.
Right. All bullshit aside, that's one reason why I do it, man. Just to like show the different sides of things. You know what I'm saying? Show the sunshine, the palm trees.
Real shit.
I love LA and I hate LA, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel it.
What's the craziest thing you've seen in LA since you've been out there? Let me ask you that real quick before we get into our
man, there's like 5 different degrees of crazy. Like, I don't know what crazy we are. I mean, like, we could be talking about like the sexually craziest thing, the drug related craziest thing, the hood gang banging craziest thing, like the this is a famous motherfucker that's in front of me doing this shit right now, famous thing. I'll be like I don't even know how to answer that question, like, cause like I see so much crazy that they call it Hollywood.
Yeah, I've heard that.
They call it La La Land. You know what I'm saying? Like
the beautiful hoods.
Yeah.
My grandfather was from Pomona. Well, lived in Pomona. Took me to LA. The hoods was beautiful, but but nigga, don't get it twisted.
And even Pomona. Like, you might get shot.
Yeah, his street was beautiful.
Or you might have an orgy.
Like
you seriously.
Well,
Damn, 2 hell of options.
Hey.
Like,
You want to get shot at
Pick
him?
one, cuz. Pick one.
I'm going to go with pussy for 500 today.
One of my swinger homies got a house in Pomona. Big ass house. And he be throwing swinger parties. You go out there, 5-bedroom, big ass pool, all this shit. You know what I'm saying? And like, it be fucking and sucking, and it be niggas gang banging. What up, cut? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to make fun of nobody or nothing like that. But like, I don't want to give it. I got on this red right now, but it's the Kaepernick jersey, bro.
Yeah, we got you.
That's what you got to think about when you in LA. We don't think about that here.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, that's one thing about me. In Hollywood, I wear whatever the fuck I want.
Okay.
If I go south of the 10, I'm wearing black and camo.
Okay.
And nothing else.
Okay.
So,
all right, so let's get into a couple of things for the week. Dev, you want to hit us with your minority of the week?
Hell yeah.
And just in case people don't know, let's explain it to them.
The minority of the week is right now. It's we the majority. It's 4 black dudes sitting at this table. So anybody that's not us is a minority in our world. Fuck that shit. We taking the power back. You know what I mean?
Black privilege.
Exactly. So my minority of the week. Let me just set this up. If y'all got a homie, anybody got a homie, maybe his girl got a good ass job, the nigga play Madden a lot. You know what I'm saying? A lot. And y'all about to go to the club and kick it or something, and niggas a little low on funds, and he go, let me go holler at my girl real quick, nigga. He come out the room with $200, like, nigga, I got it. You know what I'm saying? And y'all go spend the money off her. You know what I mean? You know, kind of ain't shit niggas. Mm-hmm. So I want to give my minority of the week to the most ain't shit white nigga in the world right now. John Gruden, man. This nigga ain't doing a shit with the Oakland Raiders. He's the head coach of the Oakland Raiders. If you don't know, he signed a $100 million contract.
Yeah. Right. Guaranteed.
The nigga has traded 2 of his top 3 players. And it'll be different like with the Cavs right now. 2 of our top 3 players is Rodney Hood and George Hill. No. The nigga traded 2 motherfuckers. One that could be Defensive Player of the Year.
Right.
You know what I mean? With Khalil Mack.
Hall of Famer.
Yeah, future Hall of Famer. So he's stripping the team down. They just lost 31-3. My minority of the week was about to be the starting quarterback for the 49ers on Thursday, who came out of nowhere.
Went stupid.
He let some nigga that rent cars at Enterprise or some shit come out over 300 yards and 3 touchdowns, and they lost 34-3, man. But shout out to John Gruden, man. He one of the most ancient people I've ever met or seen in life.
He really is, though.
And he is he getting all the bread. He got $100 million. He got 10 years. He just doing what the fuck he want to do. He don't care about winning. He ain't shit motherfucker right now.
Yeah. It's funny what you said though. Like I saw a stat because you know I be watching Colin Coward and I saw a stat that the Raiders have drafted 2 Pro Bowlers in the last 10 years. He traded both of them. In the last 10 years, they've drafted 2 Pro Bowlers, Khalil Mack and Amari, and he traded both.
I'm envious of John Gruden how he can pull that shit off. That's amazing. Huh? That level of aptitude is amazing, and you getting $100 million for it. Right. Salute to you, brother.
Right, and like I said, like you know, I'm in LA, so like, I got some real Oakland Raiders fans. They hate this nigga right now. Bro.
I would too.
They hate this nigga.
That shit crazy, man.
Right. Shout out to him then. And our minority of the week.
Shout out to John Gruden. We gonna make a collage of all the minorities of the week.
Yeah.
Megan Kelly.
Make sure Megan Kelly.
Yeah, that was last week.
But make sure John Gruden got that Chucky face.
Oh hell yeah.
He definitely got that one for him. All right, so what we're pouring up on today, I don't even know how I'm pouring up after I poured up last night, but so we'll be pouring up today. We got a little Hennessy over here. We still got the Kraken. That's probably going to be a staple on the show right now. Dev seems to really love the Kraken.
I love it. That's my only drink.
Yeah,
that shit good though.
It is good though.
Very smooth.
Shout out to Veronica, my favorite singers in the feed.
Yes.
Karaoke last night was something to behold.
Right,
man.
And then our homie MTV blessed us with the Ciroc, with the limited edition Ciroc, what is it, black raspberry?
Yeah, I'm saying.
So that's what I'm pouring up with tonight this evening.
Well, hey, you can say a lot of shit about MTV, but you can't never.
You never come through empty-handed. Yo, you're like
not one time.
Even on our even on our IG page, you know, when we did our event in Vegas this year, like you was the one that traveled with all the Ciroc family and brought all that shit in.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, because like this is my thing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Storm
sponsored that
and
shit.
like, man, I feel like Diddy owe me a check, my nigga. I'm trying to.
We had Ciroc on top of Ciroc out there.
And Diddy, like, he don't know me, but he's seen me a couple times. Like, nigga, you owe me a check, but like, hey, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, especially Playboy and Storm, like I just met Dev today, so I can't. I feel like I will soon. But Storm and Playboy then opened up so much motherfucking love to me. I'm never gonna show up empty-handed, bro. Never gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all niggas like y'all look out for me. And you know, even my brother that ain't here, like. You know what I mean?
I mean, like, we can say his name. I mean, like,
I ain't want to say
like, because we know you.
Yeah.
Because I mean, that was our avenue to meet you through Paco.
100%. You know what I'm saying?
Because
like,
he was cool with
Paco
everybody.
Paco opened his doors to me. I'm like, this is gonna come out the wrong way in this fucking movement. I didn't play with Paco's kids and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Them too. You know what I mean? Everybody too. You know what I mean?
But you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like. I love y'all motherfuckers, man. Like I ain't gonna go to Paco crib and not like, you know what I'm saying, bring some whatever, you know what I mean? Like
I get it.
I ain't gonna pull up on y'all and not, you know what I mean? Y'all niggas open y'all doors.
You never come empty handed. So we appreciate you for it a lot.
Love y'all.
Oh yeah, always come correct, man.
Playboy showed me a lot of love on that motherfucking feud.
Yeah. Vegas was fun, and hopefully we'll be doing it again. I know we said we was.
I still want to do Puerto Rico, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well, you know, Danny and Cleo are doing Puerto Rico.
Well, then let's do it with them.
That's true. That's true.
Nigga,
That's true.
I got 20 on it.
I think it's.
I get niggas parking for 2 days.
Hey, bro.
I feel you, nigga.
Hey, bro, south of the border shit don't really go long.
Yeah, but 2020 will get you right. Yeah.
I remember motherfucker was saying something about
Who is calling me during the show 2 weeks in a row from an unknown number? What the fuck, man?
This old Joe Budden ass.
Yeah, this nigga fuse is short as fuck. Nigga. he'll just slightly hang it up, hit the end. You know what I mean?
Fucking up my feed, man. Yo.
Next person,
motherfucker.
Hey,
all right.
Next person call, we answering that bitch on speaker.
Yes, put that bitch on speaker.
No, we don't. Right.
Because he know who it is. He know who it is.
Hey, Storm, that nigga you shot last night. Man, bro, don't worry about shit. We good, nigga. That nigga gone. Playing out the Cleveland late last
Evening,
All right, let's pull this in a little bit. Remember last week we announced on the show, towards the end of the show, Dev was like, yo, anybody that emails us or hits us up with a question, we'll pick the best one. Mm-hmm. And he said, I'll give you a $10 Amazon gift card. So I said, fuck it, I'll throw 10 in. Mm-hmm. And then Playboy said, fuck it, I'll throw 10 in too. So we had a $30 Amazon gift card that we said, that we said, yo, best question, you're going to get the gift card. So
I got 10 on this week.
And you know what, MTV, we don't know who this person is.
Sure
so I'm side-eyeing both my niggas, and they side-eyeing me too, because niggas could have made a fake account and submitted a question.
Hey, look. Hey, just send the gift card. Email, submitted that shit. It was not me.
Yeah, exactly.
And
I told y'all niggas through text I was gonna be.
That's what he said. We gonna show him next Sunday. It's gonna be an Amazon package outside this nigga door. Like, where this come from, Mo? Where this shit come from?
Right. So anyway,
save that shit for Black Friday. Don't spend that shit.
All right. So we did get an email. They didn't put their name in there, so I don't know if it's a guy or a female. But I'll go ahead and read it. So we'll address this now before we get into our main topic. So it's, hey, fellas, I got a question to win the gift card. It said, LeBron has been catching a lot of heat because he grabbed Chris Paul instead of Rondo during the fight between Paul and Rondo. What was that, last weekend?
That was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, okay. So he said, many people believe it was unloyal and that he should have showed more support for Rondo as his teammate. So he said, what's your thoughts on this? Do you believe he should have had Rondo's back instead? And then let's answer that one first, because there's actually a second part to it that's actually pretty good too. So let's answer that part first.
I mean, if you want, I feel like that's his nigga. He ain't been around the Laker niggas long enough. Your instinct's gonna kick in. It's fucked up because them your niggas now. You know what I'm saying? But like, they don't know them niggas like that. And that's his nigga. You know what I mean? Like Banana Boat. Like that's his
right.
That's his nigga. But it's fucked up because you're trying to build rapport with your teammates.
True that.
So
damn, that's a different perspective.
You know what I'm saying? But that's your nigga, man.
Yeah. I didn't think of it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like not trying to be funny,
No,
but
cool.
like no. I'm saying like I'm looking at Storm when I'm saying that. Not trying to be funny, but like in Vegas there was a situation.
Yeah.
Where I grabbed the niggas I knew.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
it's gonna happen like that. Yeah.
I see what you're saying. You know what I mean? So like honestly, I kind of felt like Bron should have just did one of these.
Yeah, well, separated niggas.
That's what I felt like. I felt like Bron should have did one of these and not one of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, but that makes a lot of sense because I actually did the exact same thing in that situation. So,
all right, what you think, Playboy?
I mean, yeah, I think he made it look a little bit more personable than he should have. No, I get it because the reality is, at the end of the day, you're human, and you look at it like, okay, that's my homie. So you tend to be like, okay, well, let me, But when it comes to business and teammate type situation,
that was fucked up.
You have to do your best to look. 'Cause the key factor in all of this is this: if LeBron just be like, look, stop, whatever. And Chris Paul is his real nigga, he's gonna understand exactly what he
did. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna take it personal, like, oh, okay.
Chris Paul don't seem like the cool nigga. He seem like your crazy little nigga that'll probably like swing on you.
People don't realize Chris Paul is with the shit just as much as LeBron with the shit.
Yeah.
Right.
These is probably two of the top 5 niggas is with the shit
in the league. Yeah.
In the league. Like,
that was the most real responsive fight I ever seen in the NBA. That nigga lightweight spit on him, and he was like, you see the nigga faces on Mo. What you gonna say? What you don't spit on him? You don't think he spit on him?
Nah,
so
did
they Photoshop the spit? We talked about that too.
So I actually know the person who wrote the question.
Okay.
So that would be April B who wrote.
Oh, okay.
Did she want to put out there?
She said that's my question.
Oh,
Rub me that card.
Hold on.
No, you know what? We got to confirm that.
Where the email came from.
Yeah, confirm that. Confirm that.
Hey, you know what? Another thing too. Again, not trying to be funny or no shit like that. Like another thing too. Like when the situation happened with me, in my opinion, I grabbed the biggest threat.
Okay, that's real shit.
So that could be another thing.
Paul was heated. Chris Paul was heated.
That's another thing. LeBron could have thought like, this is the nigga that's ready to go.
Yeah.
I grabbed it. I thought like, yo, let me grab the niggas that's really.
I feel like this nigga really gonna swing on somebody.
Resume, you know what I'm saying? Like these niggas is, you know what I'm saying? So like that could have been another thing too.
That's real shit.
The biggest threat stopped that.
Because there was a lot to it. I think it could have also been because that's true. I think that because I think Chris Paul was with the shits, and it probably was a pie chart of shit, and a little bit of the pie chart. Also, them niggas was still a little uncomfortable. He really didn't know them niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be honest. Brandon Ingram got lazy eyes. I've never met a nigga with two, and he probably a little slow.
Right.
But he's 6'9", he can hoop.
Right.
But I was looking at the nigga on the bench one day. I'm like, is he asleep? Nigga, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga, man? And LeBron don't really know if he retarded or not yet.
I feel like LeBron does know Rondo enough.
Oh, he know Rondo.
Yeah.
You know
what I'm saying? I agree with Ingram. Like, and this ain't no shot at Ingram. I obviously got the Laker hat on, but I don't think Ingram can knock me out. To be honest. Like, I'm not trying to be funny and no shit like that. I ain't the hardest nigga on the block. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even the hardest nigga at this table. It's 3 niggas harder than me at this table.
His arms too long. The power gonna stop and like it's
100, nigga.
If he elbows you, he'll knock you out. But the power don't travel far enough. You know what I'm saying? His arms too long.
So I really feel like LeBron he might have just grabbed his closest homie, or he might have grabbed the biggest threat. Because I honestly did feel the same way this question was, because just like what Playboy said, like he just spent a little bit too much time with Chris Paul. Like nigga, the fracas is over. Like Chris Paul had to shoo him away. Like, all right, nigga, I'm good.
Because LeBron too touchy-feely and too emotional. Listen, LeBron grew up without a daddy. There's nothing wrong with that. But he internalized it. So he loved them niggas too much, man. And them niggas don't really love him.
And you think about it too, he an only child too.
Yeah, he don't love them niggas as much as they you know what I mean? They don't love him that much.
Yeah. All right, let's get to the second half of this question.
What was Storm? Did you answer it?
Yeah, you ain't answered.
Y'all know I just be conducting the conversation. Honestly, I basically agree with y'all.
He heartless right now.
Yeah, I basically agree with y'all. You kind of I just feel like you grab the person that you know the most. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the teammate shit. Like you said, he only been in LA for a couple months. You know what I'm saying? It's just Chris Paul.
That's real shit.
Like you said, with the Vegas thing or whatever, it had to have been something where it was the other way around. Say they was recording the show and something happened outside of that. You know what I'm saying? I'd have been looking like, yo, let me grab this person right here that I know.
And the fact is, I fuck with my nigga more than I fuck with y'all. On the Lakers side. No disrespect, but this is my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that makes sense.
It ain't no disrespect to it. It's just that's my nigga, man. Yeah. Maybe we'll get there one day, but
all right, so here's the second part of the question so we can get into the main topic for the week.
I feel like that's the first thing I ever agreed with Dev on.
I'm a lot more reasonable.
Now,
I'm a lot more abrasive from a distance.
Nothing
All right, let's get into the second part of this question real quick. It says, how do you make the decision to decide between a friend and a family member, a significant other, family member, etc.? Some say it's simple that you side with who is right, but are other factors that come into play when you're caught in the middle between loved ones. When it's two loved ones, to me, I think it almost is as simple as, okay, who is right? But at the end of the day, the person that you say is right can be subjective at times. You know what I'm saying? If it's something simple like, yo, all right, you loaned this person $1,000 because they needed to pay some bills or something like that, right? And they never paid the money back. That ain't subjective at all. You know what I'm saying? You owe this nigga money, run the money. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy to decide on something like that. But if it's something like, yo, two things of macaroni came to Thanksgiving, you know what I'm saying? Now we got to decide who's the best macaroni in Thanksgiving. Nigga, that's subjective. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that one, I think you should stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
My nigga got a wardrobe.
I look at
it.
He nigga, the first show we did that.
I gotta bring it back. I gotta bring it back, man. I ain't did it in a long time.
I'm over here laughing. The nigga was like,
I ain't did it in a long time.
He always got multiple glasses. All right, let's go ahead.
Hey, Safari bit that shit for me. Remember Safari was changing fur coats? He bit that shit for me, man.
Who up?
I mean, I look at it like this, man. I've learned some very valuable lessons along this road called life when you're dealing with two loved ones and you kind of feel like you're in the middle or whatever. I think the best thing to do is to listen and try not to form form opinions on the situation unless, it's y'all there together talking about a situation and people admit to certain things or whatever, and then you can kind of bring it or whatever. But at the same time, if you know about things, I think it's 100% okay to keep it real and be like, no, you was wrong for that.
Right.
Or that ain't cool or this and this and that. So I think it's pretty simple, man.
It's really fun. Like, I just realized I had another situation very similar to this. Like, y'all remember my big homie Jesse? You know what I'm saying? We used to play Saturday morning football all the time in Sharon Woods, like tackle football, no equipment. We just some old niggas being old, you know what I'm saying? And I brought my little cousin with me, and it's disrespectful to call him my little cousin because the nigga's 6'7", you know what I'm saying? And we used to play with this white boy, cool ass white boy. It's my nigga. I'm just saying white boy just to give y'all the motherfucking shit because he more nigga than most. He got 2 biracial kids. But like my cousin hood in a bitch, you know what I'm saying? He with the shit. He locked up right now, you know what I'm saying? They letting him out soon though. And he was 17 at the time, but he a big nigga. And Scotty, I ain't even say his name, but fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Scotty, you know what I'm saying? He a fighter. Like, he gets down. And my little cuz, he ain't no punk. Nigga, like, yo, fuck what you talking about. And we've been playing this Sharon Woods football for years. Never had not one fight. So the first time I bring my little cuz, man, fight break out, I grab my cousin.
Right. Exactly.
I grabbed my cousin. I said, bro, hey, nigga. And then as soon as I checked my cousin, I said, nigga, don't you ever put your motherfucking hands on my family, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to let him know. Don't put your hands on my family. I don't care what happens. You talk to me, nigga. Right. And plus, like I said, he a trained fighter, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, you a trained fucking fighter. You a grown-ass man, bro. You know this my little cut. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I had to get my cousin first.
Right. I get that.
Yeah, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the thing. You know what I mean? Like, if you're dealing with, it's always, to me, it's the biggest threat or the biggest heartstring pull. You know what I mean? For me, it's always the biggest threat. You know what I mean? Because I'm trying to avoid niggas getting shot. My family in particular, you know what I mean? Outside of my immediate family.
Oh, you saying niggas is shooting?
Yeah, outside of my immediate family, my one brother, my parents, who, almost 70.
Yeah.
Everybody else is a risk, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I'm going to have to go deal with them.
My whole goddamn family is a risk, nigga.
I'm going to have to deal with them niggas first. You know what I mean? The one with the most venom in the situation. You know what I mean? Because you got to calm that shit down or it's going to get real. You know what I mean? Like, you got to do it. Like, we got a big-ass blended family. I wasn't at this shit. I'm glad I wasn't. But my brother told me the shit in explicit detail, nigga, and we laughed for about 20 minutes. So they went to the Park Ave. If you're not from EC, the Park Ave is one of the hoodest.
You know they renovated the bitch, though.
Yeah, this was pre-renovation, nigga. This was like 6 years ago.
Oh, this is shoot 'em up.
Yeah, this was.
Wait, so we talking about Brooklyn now? They got Starbucks and juice bars and shit.
Yeah, exactly. We really do got a juice bar next to the Park Ave now called Urbane Joe, from the nigga from what's the name of that group? Rude Boys.
Yeah.
But no.
Rude Boys.
Yeah, he from EC.
Shit.
So
That's crazy.
But yeah, so my one cousin was there. I ain't gonna use that, but my one cousin was there. So it was a bunch of dudes, and it was 2 of my female cousins from my father's side, and then one cousin from my brother's side, who we related because we all related, but technically me and my brothers only got the same father, and then their mother and somebody else had kids, and it's that side of the family. But we still all family because we from the fucking hood, so we all family. But the females had never met before.
Okay.
So my 2 cousins, who we all know, they went to the bathroom, whatever the fuck. I don't even know where they went. But my other cousin came, and they knew who the fuck she was. And so my other 2 cousins, they keep pistols. They keep little 22s in their purse. And somebody went up to go get a drink, and they like, get the fuck up on my seat. No decorum. You know what I mean? They ain't know who this bitch was. I'm with my motherfucking cousins. She like, bitch, I'm with my cousins. And they about to scur up, but they knew. I was about to say their names. My other two cousins. had pistols in their purse. So niggas had to like run to them two, like, listen, this is such and such. See our cousin do such and such, and shit was cool. But like, my brothers and them was like, nigga, I thought somebody's about to get killed in that bitch.
And that's another funny thing too, to like how close some shit can be from full on Columbine to Kumbaya.
You got to make that. You got to make that quick. You got to be quick on your feet. I think that's what LeBron was doing. He had to make that quick decision because he knew Chris Paul. He knew that nigga.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But did we really answer the question?
I don't know.
I don't think we did.
I mean, everybody gave their opinion on it. Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody gave their opinion. I mean, did I miss something? Everybody gave their opinion.
They said something about significant others.
No, that's what I was about to go with.
You want to go from who?
Go ahead.
Miscalculated. Is that
That's Jerry.
So.
See, shout out to Jerry. I'm not into YouTube.
Shout out to
this is the first time you've been on our show where we got the comments going.
Shout out to Jerry and them both for cheating last night. It was out of control, man.
You said both of the bitches that was cheating.
No, not like that. Not like that.
You said they was cheating.
Not like that. It's charades, man. In charades, they was flipping the timer to stop the timer.
Damn, I wish I'd have came up later.
But she said you gotta go with who's right. Family might be hurt, but hopefully they'll see the wrong in their ways and not take it personal. Mm-hmm. That sometimes family be harboring shit from like 93 though.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
True that.
Right don't always.
Yeah, and plus too, like who's right in the moment might not be the biggest threat in the moment.
Yeah,
I think biggest. I honestly, I'm you know what? I'm gonna fall back on biggest threat is who you should stop.
You got to.
I think biggest threat, like regardless of significant other, family member, loved one, friend, how long you know somebody, whoever's the biggest threat is who you should approach. That's what I think I'm gonna stay on that.
Okay.
She said, "I don't cheat. You do, Jerry."
Yeah. For the record, I'm going to answer this question second. First response is yes, Jerry, you do cheat.
Yeah, you do.
I didn't have to be there to know that.
Nigga, it was one point. Let me just give you a recap real quick and we'll go on to our topics. The fucking, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna just do this. You guess it. Both of y'all can guess this shit. If I look at the card and I go like this, what's that?
What the fuck? Is that
Nigga.
Jerry, it's like, oh, that's no. She was the one that did it. Her girl was like, oh, that's a ghost.
I said, nigga, what the fuck? Y'all, did you show her the card?
I'm looking like,
they had to be cheating, man.
You're like, what the fuck, man?
Come on, man.
Prearranged. Trust me.
It was prearranged.
Bruh.
I think it was numbering off the cards like number 24. Like, oh, that's ghost. Like they had to be.
It was crazy.
It was the cheat was through the roof.
It was crazy. All right, y'all know you had one more thing you want to say on it before we move on, or do you forgot?
Yeah, I forgot.
Okay, but let's keep it moving real quick. All right, so a topic from our group text this week was oh
boy,
the unreal expectations that men place on women about their looks. So we figured, it's gonna be 4 men sitting here this week. Okay. We can have an honest conversation about this, maybe about the way we go about it wrong. I love the way he just shifted completely. I see it out my peripheral. He done shifted all the way in the seat. I'm talking about MTV.
Because I'm wondering what are the unreal expectations on chicks.
No, I mean, that's the conversation. That's what I'm saying because that's the question for us as we're talking about this, and we're never going to get the feedback, obviously in the feed there. But do we place unreal expectations? I know a lot of guys probably can. There are a lot of guys out there that want the, I guess, quote unquote high maintenance person that they have to always be makeup out and dolled up and you got to have this on this and that. Like that. And I think between the four of us sitting at the table, I think we're all going to be the type of people that we don't need that from a woman, and so I think we're going to be on the opposite side of that. So, but just in general, like let's just say in general, as far as how looks go, and women have feeling they have to look a certain way and things like that. Does that come from men? Do y'all think that's,
I think it comes
because
from women.
of us?
I think women are competitive.
But
let's go.
Where did this question come from? Like, did it come from a male or a female?
It came from me. It came out the back of my mind. We always trying to find a way to spark conversation.
It's a good conversation, but I don't think we place
unreal
expectations on women. I think we place real expectations on women, but they're so used to the bullshit unreal expectations they're used to that they're trying to achieve an expectation that we don't actually want. Like we want some natural shit. Show me something real with some ass with some stretch marks. Like we want that. But they so are consumed with the filters and the Kim K's and that bullshit that they're chasing those 100 likes, those 1,000 likes, those 10,000 likes, that they forget to appeal to what we like.
Okay.
So that's my opinion. I think we placed the real expectations, and they're trying to achieve unreal expectations.
Okay.
That's real shit. I think society has a lot to do with it. I think women a lot of times compete with themselves when it comes to what they wear and what they don't wear. I think where we get in trouble is, honestly, I'm keeping 100. Yeah. We give a fuck. I don't think women give a flying fuck what we got to say about what they. If you ever tried to tell a chick how, I hate fake hair. I don't like makeup. I don't like that shit. Try to tell a woman you don't like fake hair and makeup. She'll tell you, nigga, shut the fuck up.
Give me a little lip gloss, maybe some mascara, a little eyeliner. That's about it. That's all I need. I don't need nothing else.
Because I already know the movies be lying, man. When you wake up in the morning, I know if you got that natural.
Hair be flawed.
Yep, nigga. You got that half fro pressed down and shit in the morning. You got a little drool dried up on the side of your mouth. I know it's real, man. Just keep it real with me, man. Just keep it real with me. You know what I mean? I hate the movies when they roll over and they be like, so what do you want to get your hot breath ass the fuck out of my face, bitch. Man. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't give a fuck about the hot breath.
You know what? Maybe that's what's up. I don't fuck with that shit. But
I'm a wild nigga. Like, she probably got dick breath.
Oh my God.
Nah, man, I ain't at the hour mark yet.
No, we ain't at the hour mark yet.
From the middle of the night.
What you got? Where you at, Playboy?
Me personally, I don't place no expectation. I'm at a point in my life where this is a part of the subject, but it's not. It's kind of piggybacking off of it. I ain't got expectations of nobody. I found that when I get expectations of people, I consistently let down.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's imperfect. But as far as looks, look, I don't have no expectations. Like, as long as you keep yourself up and you look nice, I don't care. I mean, I know. I disagree on my end. I don't. It doesn't bother me for women to have fake hair or makeup. Now, I do prefer less makeup than anything.
That's probably me.
I mean, I don't have a problem with getting sew-ins and shit like that. I mean, you look cute. You look cute. I mean, that's how I look at it. I just don't have no expectation. I don't even think about it. If I look at you and in James' brain, it coagulates to fucking attractive, then that's what's up.
100%.
But I don't go being like, oh, you got to look like this and like that and be this. You got to be light skinned. You got to be dark skinned. You got to be none of that shit. I don't care. If you
sexy is sexy.
Yeah, exactly.
It don't matter.
Sexy is sexy.
Sexy is sexy. I've seen skinny, light skinned, curly hair bitches do it sexy. I've seen thick, dark skinned, nappy headed bitches do it
sexy. Sexy is like a state of it's a you exude sexiness, man.
Man.
You exude it. You can't really you can look sexy. But you ever seen a cute chick with like a fat ass? She start talking, you be like, oh, this man. Shut the fuck up. Like real shit.
Bro, just the other day, I was in Macy's just the other day with my cousin, and a little chick was walking up, and I was like, yo, she ain't bad. And then she was like, Rachel. I was like,
nigga be like, you know what I'm saying?
I get it.
I was lightweight Nick Chubb. You know what I'm saying? I didn't all the way down.
There's a difference between I think it's a difference between expectation and preference.
That's real shit. I wish we had a clapping emoji, nigga.
Nah, I like what you're going.
I think it's a difference. Now, I may prefer something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. But that don't mean that I'm holding that expectation.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You
ain't got to be Maya, but if you ain't Maya, you still go. You know what I mean?
I prefer,
I prefer Maya.
Okay, so just one of the feedbacks in the feed today right now, saying that, it was, at first it said sigh. And then it was with y'all still double tapping these pictures on Instagram or whatever.
Yeah, can we talk about that?
Go ahead. Let's address it, Jeff.
Because first, I don't want to offend nobody at the table. I just feel like I want to do a public service announcement. I ain't did one in a long time.
Offend everybody.
My niggas everywhere, even on Twitter. I don't know if y'all know. Stop double tapping these motherfucking pictures, man. Right. We can tell.
Don't double tap no filter pictures.
Yeah.
None. All filter. If a bitch posts something with some butterflies.
Don't do it.
And
she don't look like that.
Freckles. That bitch ain't got freckles, my nigga.
I just don't understand
Why
what niggas
liking that.
What is
all years I ain't fucking no puppies. You fucked a puppy today? Did you fuck a puppy?
Never.
Nobody's fucked a puppy. None of us have fucked a puppy.
Yeah,
Stop
real shit.
liking that shit, man.
Stop
That
double
shit
tapping.
trash.
Stop doing that, man.
Right.
Okay.
We can see it, and she's not gonna give you no pussy off that double tap.
I think that's what it comes down to. I think guys think that little bit of attention that you show them by the double taps and all those other little things or whatever is, because I've even seen memes where it's like, if you like 3 pictures of somebody or whatever, that means you're interested in something like that. So I think
I was gonna ask y'all niggas
go,
this.
come on.
I was gonna ask y'all this. Cause see, I've liked multiple pictures with people before.
They think you're interested.
I don't know what it means.
And all of a sudden they slide in your DMs.
Yeah.
They slide in your
I've-
DMs.
Don't ever like a solo picture.
Right.
Like pictures with like her and her friends and family
Hey,
and keep.
you know what they need to start doing? They need to start charging $5 per like.
Yeah, and
Oh,
I keep all my money in my pocket. I don't like shit.
I'm not but y'all know this about me. I ain't a social media
Yeah.
nigga. Like I don't really do outside of the show any type of social media shit. But
Yeah.
absolutely for those in the feed, if I see somebody that's attractive, I tap the picture. Yeah, I do. I ain't ashamed, goddammit.
Also, so look,
But now that y'all put me on, I won't be like it's
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, but I'm just because the part 2 of the PSA is she gonna post that ass whether you double tap or not.
No
So
matter
just keep
what.
your integrity.
But no, that's a lie. That's a lie. If she posts that ass to get 10 likes, she can take that
that's
picture
true.
down.
But let them niggas like it.
Yeah, but look, hold on. My homegirl just said, she said, I was asked her, I'm like, do you feel like men put unreal expectations on y'all? She said, not really. Like dude said, y'all can't tell us nothing. But we ask y'all opinions, but don't offer them up unless asked.
Exactly.
But on the same
okay.
Real
note,
shit.
on the same note, y'all act like y'all want that real, but y'all keep chasing these thotties.
okay.
Okay,
That's
a good point.
Okay.
That's a good point.
Because I guess, all right, let's put it like this. Let's ask y'all at the table. Honest answer. Well, I know. Let's what is it? What is it?
I got an answer for this.
Hypothetical.
Hypothetical. That's what it is. That's the
I
rock gonna be
wasn't
kicking in
raised
there.
in Cleveland school, so I can.
Nigga here.
It's the worst school district in the state.
Yo, all right. So hypothetically speaking, because I know that you're married and stuff like that or whatever.
Niggas out.
What's up, D Murph? Hey, real quick before I ask that question, D Murph has a book coming out. I'm sorry, I don't have the name of the book right here in front of me. I know the pre-order's coming. He texted me today, I think it was. Either today or yesterday, where he texted me, said the pre-order is coming, man. So shout out to D Murph with that book, man. Hey, you doing big things down there in Houston. Shout out to the
100%. Need your
podcast down there,
autograph,
man.
homie.
Yo, man. Hey, we can't wait till we link with you again, D Murph. All right, so shit, that made me forget my goddamn question.
You were saying about the
Hypothetical.
Hypothetically. Oh yeah, all right. So hypothetically, we know what we like or whatever. So if you have the choice, two people come in front of you. Let's just say, just the most random of shit. You know, both these women want to talk to you. You know, are you really going?
Hypothetical. This happens all the time.
I'm sorry, TV.
My bad.
I'm sorry to disrespect you. But anyway, it's, so one is all natural, like literally all natural, and the one is a person that literally looks like the person you see in the movies and shit all the time. I think I know how we're gonna go, but how do you think most niggas would guess or would wanna? Who would they choose? And they're like, yo, both of them want to talk to you. Who would you want to date?
Can I tell you?
This is the all
Can I give you some
natural,
real
or is it the one that looks like the model, or the one that looks like the movie star?
It's very easy for me to answer this question because I live in model land. I live in made up land. I live in fake land. Like I think y'all Cleveland niggas would be like, damn, I want that Kim K bitch. But like us niggas didn't know the difference. We want that Rhea Miles bitch.
Real shit.
That's what I think. You know what I'm saying?
It's real.
Cause like you might see some shit you never seen before. I ain't trying to be funny or nothing like that, but like you know what I'm saying? But like I've seen all this bullshit. I've seen all this trash shit, and I done woke up with her the next morning. It was like, yo, eyelashes on the pillowcase.
Remind you that motherfucker from I'm gonna get you suckers.
Man, she put the leg
Start putting all the shit off she bald headed.
It is like a lot of this Hollywood shit, like you know what I'm saying, a lot of this made up, this Instagram shit, and then like I can't remember who it was. Somebody was talking about how like even these Instagram posts have been photoshopped.
Yeah,
did
exactly.
1,000 pictures, and they picked that one out the 1,000. You know what I'm saying?
True that.
And then like when you see a bit like my nigga, like I be seeing bitches at Runyon Canyon, which is like a hiking trail, like we're supposed to go to work.
You ran into Amber Rose at that same spot, didn't you? Yeah, I remember those
Hold on,
pictures.
yeah,
But go
Amber
ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Hold on. Amber,
I'm sorry.
Amber can do no wrong. Let's just start right there. Amber is real life.
He
bad.
literally ran into her.
No, I've seen Amber several times, my nigga. She's never been not a maid. I've seen her no makeup. I've seen her with Amber
Okay.
is bad.
Okay.
I was never attracted to Amber. Never. I was like, whatever, fuck that bitch. Like, oh fuck. Now I seen her, I was like, I seen her when she first divorce Wiz. She came into the Apple store and said, "Me and my husband just broke up. I need a new phone. Let me get somebody to help you." Nigga. Amber bad.
Okay.
So let's just start there.
Okay. I'm sorry to interject with that, but anyway.
No, but yeah, I seen Amber at Runyon. I seen a lot of motherfuckers at Runyon. But like I've seen motherfuckers with like full makeup at Runyon Canyon where you're supposed to work the fuck out at. And like it's like y'all doing too much.
I get it.
Amber was there regular as fuck. And she had another bitch with her that got 200,000 followers. I didn't even see her. I just seen Amber. Just bad in a bitch. Okay.
So
and
go
real quick to like she was saying. So let me try to explain to these females why this shit happens sometimes. So like you double tapping the chicks and you chase after the chicks or whatever.
But that's not even chasing though.
Yeah, it's not. Exactly. But it's hard to fault a nigga. It's the same shit that happens with McDonald's or Burger King. You watch a commercial and shit. They done painted the burger brown and shit.
Right.
And then painted the white dots. Then you fucker, you get to McDonald's and you open the package and you're like, man,
just smashed up.
But you can't be mad at us for being attracted. They make a commercial.
On the side of the bar.
You hungry?
Right.
They available. You know what I mean? They open to 4 a.m. You know what I'm saying? Right, but the problem is you end up fucking with chicks. You end up fucking with chicks like that, and you realize you open the wrapper and you be like, this burger ain't shit, bitch.
Man. And see, you're still gonna eat it.
You eat the burger now.
Still gonna eat it.
No, but I ain't going back.
You already ordered it. It's 4 in the morning. You already ordered it. You open it up.
Like, and to give these ladies a shout out. How many XO Steakhouse, Red Steakhouse commercials do you see? You don't see it. Right. But that's what the authentic food is. That's what a real fulfilling shit is. And that's what real women are. You know what I mean?
And for Columbus motherfuckers, Fritzy Burger up on.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, ladies, ladies, y'all are all XO Steak. You know what I'm saying? Right. Everybody.
Well, you're not all. Let's just be real. You're not all. Let's be real. Some of you bitches is such and such carry out.
God.
You all can be. You have the ability to.
You have the ability to be.
But like, and that's another thing too. Like, I don't want to be like, I feel like Storm giving me that look.
I'm just here, man.
He just scooted over. You know what I'm saying? We bumping elbows now. We so close.
Storm about to give me the Paco disclaimer and shit. The thoughts that are expressed by Black MTV.
Black MTV.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times too, like chicks went through high school and or college at a certain status level. And then they had 3 kids and got real sloppy and they still think they're that same status level. No. And no. Just like the ugly duckling that turned into the black swan. Like she went through high school and or college of whatever trash ass stature, and now she look like this, but she still be fucking with trash ass niggas. We've all seen it. Like I'm being real. You know what I'm saying?
That's real shit.
All you bitches is not what steakhouse?
XO Steakhouse.
All you bitches is not XO Steakhouse. You have
Outback,
the ability to be XO. You might not be Outback.
Oh my God!
You might not be Sizzler.
Is this place around the corner for me to say Thursdays is $10 steaks? So maybe they there.
Well, all I'm saying is like, but you all have the ability to be. Don't just wake up and expecting that that's what you are. That's what I'm saying.
No, really.
I'm laughing at brains.
I mean, am I wrong?
I'm just listening.
You're absolutely right.
You're 100% right.
You're never wrong for having your own opinion.
Well, so you think all these bitches is top notch steak?
No. But I just wouldn't have said it that way.
I was going to say,
look, this is what y'all got to know about me. I agree with a lot of shit that people say. I word shit differently a lot of times. That's my biggest thing. I just word shit differently a lot of times. But
I just break it down to the lowest common denominator and say it. Fuck it.
You know, but it's no biggie though. Go ahead.
I will say this. I gotta try to remember what I was gonna say. Damn, it was right there.
My fault, Playboy.
No, you good. Come back to me.
Okay, well, let's.
Because Storm don't necessarily word things the way.
Okay, I got it. Which one would I choose? I think, I know me personally. A lot of the women that was the Kim K's and whatever that I've dealt with,
trash.
Never was right.
Trash.
Didn't know how to be in a relationship.
Trash.
Did me wrong. Was on some bullshit. So me, I can say with all honesty that I would choose
Bria Miles.
You know, absolutely. All day long.
Okay, that's what's up.
That's
like, and to Playboy's point, like I've actually been in relationships with quote unquote Kim K's, and I've been in relationships with her rap bitches.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like me personally, I prefer a hood rat, and then like, it's gonna come across the wrong way. But I'm saying when I say a hood rat, like a bitch that's true to herself. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want a bitch that's trying to impress someone else. If she might be trying to impress me, she might be trying to impress Dave.
Okay, so let's elaborate on this just a little bit more, and we'll ask our ladies that's in the feed with us to give us their feedback, and then if you're listening throughout the week, give us your feedback too, ladies. Do women put more pressure on themselves to look better in certain environments, like maybe where other attractive women
Hell
are?
Yeah.
Ooh,
hell yeah.
Is it always a competition?
It's that's why I'm saying we're not even really involved in this. We just along for the ride. Especially, when you a relationship nigga, you realize real quick, you are there to tell her whether or not even whether or not, you just there to say, yes, you look nice. Whether you agree or not, nigga.
That's why I keep being broken up. Because I
was literally about to say.
And 9 times out of 10, you ain't lying. But
is it your responsibility to be like,
9 times out of 10, you are lying.
Well, not.
Yes, you are.
Because if you chose that chick, if you...
No. You be like, yeah, you look good with that fucking dog ear filter.
No.
You look good.
Well, no.
You look good in that
I ain't choosing no chick with a dog ear filter.
No, but I'm saying bitches be...
Why you doing it, Justin?
Fuck out of here. Like, no. We lied to these chicks, man. And if we stop trying to cater to these hoes, like, if we realize that these hoes love us just as much as we love them and stop doing that dumb shit, they'll stop doing that dumb shit.
The thoughts expressed by MC.
But Dev agree a little bit to put that in there.
Are the thoughts of MTV and MTV alone?
Yes, sir.
And so, and 85% Dev.
And Dev kind of co-signs.
All right, bet.
How the fuck I never agree with nothing Dev before? I hated Dev. I ain't hate Dev. I Dev a cool nigga.
I be talking
but
crazy
I
shit.
hated his opinions. Until we got here, now we 85% niggas and shit. Shout out my nigga Big Dev one time. Hey, man, I can't wait till you make that motherfucking movie you back.
Exactly,
100.
man.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know. So, but it's the competition, It's so that, like you said, that has nothing.
Women compete with other women more than they compete for the attention of men.
So
100%.
So does that matter more than a man's opinion? I don't know. And again, this is also for the feed.
They won't say it.
Does that matter more than in our opinion? Does that matter more than the man's opinion?
I think we've diluted our opinion to the point that they don't believe it. Because niggas will say anything to get
I'm at
smashed.
the point in my life where
Real shit.
I don't think that. Look, check this out. I'm at the point in my life where I don't believe no woman believe no man about nothing.
Because in general, we fucked it up. We fucked it up.
I'm gonna like that statement.
Yeah. No, he double tapped that
Double
nigga.
tap nigga. Like,
Yeah. We'll say anything to get some ass. Oh, yeah.
That's true too.
Them kitten heels is beautiful, baby. We'll say some dumb shit.
Kitten heels. I can't stand
You
it.
looking real sexy in them Uggs.
Yeah. And that North Face jacket and them
Man,
leggings.
that North Face popping.
You don't look like a 2.5 million other women. You look independent.
Had no idea you rolled with your friend here.
Hey.
These are all the lies that MTV has told.
No.
Oh,
Bitches will tell you. I'll tell a bitch in a second. I don't date women in Uggs. This is MTV and I approve this message. Don't pull up with no Uggs, goddamn.
Nah.
Put that on my Laker hat, Dev.
Okay, so let's address some of the topics some of the responses in the feed. I see Veronica said it's never a competition. She only dresses for the occasion, so if she decides she wants to go all out occasionally, then she's doing it for her and not to compete with anyone.
Veronica, I'm not trying to be funny or like talk no bullshit or not. Like, is it possible that other women competing with you or other women? Oh, I thought I was talking to Mevo because
No, we got to set up.
Oh, you're right. My fault.
We got to set up.
But Veronica, is it possible that other women competing with you will try to like dress to how you show up, and you might not be competing with them,
but they compete with you?
Is that possible? I'm just asking.
I feel that.
Okay,
that's true. That's real shit.
I think I don't even say slightly. I believe that women somewhere out of 100%, I don't care if it's 1%, is always going to be in competition with that next woman. It may not be a malicious competition.
It may not even be a
I
conscious.
Here you go.
It might not even be a conscious competition.
In my opinion,
well, I'm killing these hoes tonight.
In my opinion, what woman wants to be the worst looking woman in the room?
That's real shit.
What woman wants to be the second best looking woman in the room?
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Real shit.
That's our thoughts.
Don't no woman get dressed and be like, yo, I'm gonna be the second baddest.
I'm gonna be the 8th baddest bitch in there.
I'm gonna be the 8th baddest bitch in this. What?
After them 7 bitches choose, I'm next.
Package just came.
My fashion over.
Nova just came. I'm gonna be the 8th baddest bitch in here. No woman ever has said that.
That's real shit.
What niggas ever said that?
I can't debate you on that, but
What
nobody
nigga ever said, yo, it's gonna be 7 niggas way more popping than me. But that 8th motherfucker?
It's me, nigga. You looking at him. Crazy, man.
I mean, let's be honest.
That's real shit, man.
It's always a competition, but we'll never admit it.
Okay.
First of all, I know for a fact Playboy James is going to be killing these hoes way more than me because he way more sharper than me. But I'm not going to admit it.
I don't know him my whole life. He always been.
I'm not going to admit it. I'm still showing up like, man, fuck Playboy James, man. I'm popping, nigga. Like, that's just what it is.
Yeah.
That was always a competition.
That's real shit. Because I always know, like I always say, I don't got to compete with if it's 100 niggas in the room, I don't got to compete with all 100. But I got to compete with the 8 big niggas in the room. And I gotta be the flyest big nigga in the world.
I feel that.
Okay.
I got to.
See,
because if it's 50 women, they all don't fuck with big niggas, but 3 of them fuck with big niggas.
I keep
and
telling
it's
you.
8 big niggas there.
And I gotta
you
be
gotta
one
be
of-
better than 4 of them motherfuckers.
I'm just
so
competing
you
with
get in
8.
the top 3.
Exactly. That's
Gotta
all
be
I'm
in
here
the
for.
top 3.
That's all I'm here for. That's all I'm here
like
for.
that.
I don't know. I agree with all of y'all. There is a point that
Did Veronica respond?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
They been responding like a motherfucker.
She said that she's sure a lot of women are in competition. She just doesn't understand
Can I just
why.
hold on? Let me this. I know you finish reading in
you
one
mean
second.
you don't
Hold on.
understand why?
Let me say this. Some women. Let me tell you something. Women. I'm gonna say this in a way that I don't. It's me too. You know what I mean? So I don't want to.
Oh, you've been.
No. I don't want to come across.
No, I feel like we should address it.
I can't with this.
I want to be sensitive to
No,
your
I'm saying.
situation.
I'm just saying, Veronica. When women are attractive women in this world are amazing. You know what I mean? They always be like, I don't really. I don't understand why they're in competition. Women are in competition because they want to. Like we was just talking about, men are in competition because they want to be whatever, the most handsome, whatever the case may be.
Right.
Women are in competition because they want to be the prettiest, most beautiful, most attractive women in the room. You know what I mean? But when people do have, whatever, man. When they're naturally, a dude is naturally smooth, like you said about James, or a female looks good, then they try to play the whole like, I don't know why.
I know why women are in competition with one another. Because men are competitive.
Real shit.
Men, like the same way nobody shows up wanting to be the second best looking, no man wants to be like, yo, I'm leaving with the second baddest bitch in here. Men be like, yo, I'm leaving with the baddest bitch in here. You know what I'm saying? So like the reason why women are competitive is because men are like we're the hunters. You know what I'm saying? So like we gonna go in there looking for the baddest thing in there. Like a man don't know like the same way like I was talking that bullshit about how y'all get dressed. Don't no men be like, yo, I'm leaving with the 3rd baddest bitch tonight. Ooh, that 3rd baddest bitch coming home with me. Nah. I'm leaving with the baddest thing in there. So the reason why women are competitive against each other is because men are competitive against each other as well. I'm trying to leave with a badder bitch to Storm leave with. I'm trying to leave with a badder bitch to Playboy leave with. I'm trying to leave with a badder bitch to Dev leave with. I want the next day when we all like, I want y'all to sing my praises. I don't want to sing my own praise. I want y'all to be like, damn, that bitch, you had TV. Damn. So I'm not going to
get that because that's real talk.
So that's the reason why the women have to compete with each other because we competing with each other.
That's a good point.
Do you see what I'm saying?
That's a very good
That's a good point.
Because the conversations that we've had and
100%.
I mean that's real. That's real.
Because like the women having the conversation.
Very strong. Like no, I don't have this conversation, nigga.
I have this conversation. But the women having the conversation. The women are having the conversation in reverse. They be like, yo, you left with that. And then he had a big dick, though. He fucked the shit out of me. Like,
right.
So like, they still compete with each other, too.
Yeah.
Who got fucked better last night? How many times you come? Oh, I only came twice. You came twice? I ain't coming at all. They having the same conversation the next day that we having.
Right.
They just don't have it on Facebook and Instagram Live. Like, you know what I mean?
I mean, that is true.
Seconds.
It is. They're not going to admit that. Like, yo, that sexy ass nigga.
10 more seconds, that would be me.
Couldn't get his dick hard. They ain't saying, you know what I mean?
Hey, shout out to April. Just the EC just came
Yeah,
pouring out.
I'm looking like
This,
yeah.
can I read this, please?
Go ahead. That's
April said, "I don't give a fuck." That's where you started off. That's when you know some hood shit coming.
Turn up, April.
I don't give a fuck about what a bitch think. For real, for real. All women in the room. I'm not putting the same energy in. They can't whoop my ass and my swag better.
God
Nigga,
damn.
God.
I've never heard April talk
That's
that way.
definitely the
Dang.
Hey, make sure she get her $30 content.
That shit going in the mail at night.
Nigga, did y'all see when I got up? Well, I was actually going to get her card.
Yeah.
You're right.
Nigga, the 44112 just came all around.
I'm about to say, like, yo.
Jesus.
Hey,
She got me
April, DM me your address. I'm gonna drop your card off
Tonight, nigga. Tonight.
I'm gonna
Before
drop
the
it off
morning hits.
like Farnsworth Bentley. I'm gonna be like, April, your gift card.
You're the umbrella, nigga.
I'm gonna be jumping up and down on one foot.
Man.
All right, y'all. So we only got about 15 minutes left. So let me ask y'all real quick. Since we on this thing, I guess this vain ass topic or whatever. All right, what's more annoying to y'all as a man? A woman who is beautiful and constantly says that she thinks she's not beautiful or whatever. You know, you see the post online where it's like a cute chick. Oh, I'm ugly or something like that. Or the person that's it was actually in my phone. Or the person that's ugly and got the bad attitude, like they just like, yo, I'm the shit.
Well,
and since we on the
Ugly people
shit.
rub me the wrong way. Go ahead.
no, go ahead.
I'm saying ugly people rub me the wrong way.
I'm sorry, y'all. This is vain as fuck. But
well, it's not vain at all. No. This is going back to the don't mind shit. Like, this is not vain at all. This is very mental health. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Let's hit it.
Like,
These things we think about all the time.
That's it.
like, not a good ass, because like a lot, like, we don't know how that person was treated.
That's real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that person might have been shit on her whole motherfucking life, or his whole motherfucking life, and he might be ugly than a motherfucker. She might be ugly than a motherfucker, but she's not gonna let that shit stop her.
That's a good
He's
point.
not gonna
That's a good
let
point.
him. So I can't necessarily answer this question. I do agree with Deb. The ugly motherfuckers piss me
They
off.
piss me off. I'm not gonna lie.
I agree with
I
that.
know I'm going to hell with gasoline draws on
No,
already.
I'm not because you ugly motherfucker. You know you got
Let's
that
get that
motherfucker.
disclaimer out the way.
Nah, look here, you ugly motherfucker. You know you ugly.
Just bring the key outside and get my ice at Dollar General from the shit
But that
outside.
ugly motherfucker might have been mistreated their whole motherfucking life.
Yeah, that's
Reserve
real
the
shit.
right.
That's real shit.
No, but I mean, that ugly motherfucker might have been mistreated their whole
You're right.
motherfucking life. And they might be more of a champion and more of a motherfucking king or a queen than any one of us into this motherfucking table. And that same way, that pretty motherfucker might have been like, bitch, you ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? She might have been abused. She might have been, you know what I'm saying? So it's very hard to answer this question. Because we don't know a motherfucking history.
That's true.
And like man, like Storm, I'm so on my mental health shit, man. Yeah. And like, I'm so glad that mental health is the forefront of like a lot of shit that's going on right now.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of pretty bitches have been beat up just because they pretty. You know what I'm saying? A lot of pretty
Especially in the hood. The hood is pretty is not good in the hood.
They just jump a pretty bitch just because she's pretty. Yeah. She ain't did shit. She walking home, she got straight A's. She's very nice and cordial. Hey guys, how you guys doing? Do you want my milk? You like, and then she get beat up.
Yeah.
So like, well, maybe she feels ugly.
Yeah.
Jealousy and envy, man.
And you know, I'm not even gonna say jealousy and envy. Just we don't know how to appreciate one another.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we might feel as jealousy and envy because we don't know how to properly classify it. But like, they keep on.
I'm gonna go say this. I'm gonna be because I know where you're going with this. Because you know, if you really want to get real about this, you got to figure out how deep down the rabbit hole you want to go. Because if you sitting up saying that the young lady that doesn't look at herself as being pretty, even though she is, she was attacked by someone, you don't know what made that person attack her. How deep down the rabbit hole you want to go. Everybody's been affected by somebody that's been affected by somebody.
People hurt.
You never know.
People.
Absolutely.
Right.
That's
hurt people.
That's why I get all my conscious shit out of my system at work, because I work in the mental health field, so I can be ain't shit.
I didn't even know that shit.
No, I'm a caseworker.
No, he really does.
Caseworker.
That's crazy.
So, but I feel like I paid my debt, because in real life, my sympathy level. The hood overtook me. Like but professionally, you know what I mean. I got a soft spot for it. But like when I was younger, you know, you. Unfortunately, I'm not that way no more. Obviously, you know what I mean. But you prey on.
Ain't no sympathy.
Yeah.
Nigga, man the
ain't
fuck
none.
up, nigga. Like, don't the nigga
so you
cry again, nigga.
Because the hood will prey on the cute chick. And that's what happens. That's why the rabbit hole gets deeper.
And the hood will prey on the sensitive nigga.
Yep.
If you got some sympathy for a motherfucker, the hood will prey on you.
Oh, hell yeah. Right. They could get you for all your little bread and shit. Yeah.
Or they just beat your ass, nigga. Like that. It ain't like only the light skin, like, or excuse me, the pretty chicks that got beat up. Mm-hmm. But like the niggas that like had sympathy for, like, niggas got, we had to man the fuck up, nigga. That's why I started hitting niggas with bottles. Checks me, nigga. What the fuck you mean? Right. I made niggas with trash cans, bottles. Yo, my pops taught me something real. He said, I'm too light to fight and I'm too thin to win. Mm-hmm. But by any means, little nigga, I'm getting it in.
That's what's up.
100%. That's what my pops taught me, nigga. Right. I'm too light to fight and I'm too thin to win. Mm. But by any means, I'm getting it in. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, we gonna get down whenever we get down.
Well, I think Brainstorm gonna have that shirt made tomorrow.
Get it made.
I see a nigga's Brainstorm.
Here's gonna be I'm too dark to start.
You didn't see that nigga Brainstorm face with that shit.
No.
Brainstorm like, nigga, I'm pulling up on niggas.
Put it on the front. I'm too light to fight and I'm too thin to win. I always put it on the back, but by any means, little nigga, I'm getting it in.
Hey, right. I might put it on the shirt. It may be out there.
I don't need no royalties. Do that. Throw it out there. I ain't gonna order a shirt from the T-shirt mama and then steal it from you fucker.
Stop it.
Paco stole my shirt, man.
Yo, we coming up on our point. We got anything good in the feet real quick before we get out of here?
No, I was reading some shit from.
Okay.
Nah, hey, Veronica, that was a real answer. You know what I'm saying? You spoke from your heart. You spoke from your culture. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Cause I joke all the time, and I'll be like, yo, you can take the boy out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the boy.
Can't do it.
You know what I mean? And like, I can be in any circle, any room. I can have a conversation with any person, but my hood thoughts,
it never goes away,
are still there.
And you need them. Especially professionally, you need that
because
shit.
All bullshit aside, like the hood mentality and the corporate mentality aren't necessarily that different. They just what you said. Mm-hmm. Like Storm had a powerful point. They just delivered a different way.
Yeah, it's my father, my pops. He was the biggest influence. But low level concepts and high level concepts is the same shit. He preached my whole life. Right. It's the same shit. Same shit to work in the boardroom, work on the corner. Same shit. Rank, file, respect,
and the majority of these motherfuckers that have boardrooms started on a corner.
Exactly.
I was about to say, why do you think it's so many cats, so many things that you see with these individuals that was once, kingpins or dope boys or whatever? Mm-hmm. They took that mentality right to their own.
Because in order to be a successful kingpin,
shit like that, teaching people how to do certain things.
In order to be successful in that, you got to have that structure.
Yeah, 100%. And you can't take no bullshit. Mm-hmm. Every single white supremacist family. Well, I don't necessarily want to say white supremacist. So every single white successful generational family, they all started in the gutter. The Kennedys, Trumps, the Bushes, they all came from bootlegging, brothels,
all that shit. Yep.
Shit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So but the only thing that's different about them white motherfuckers, and I don't want to make this no racial thing because it's not that. The only thing that's different about them than us is that we don't take our illegal money and make it make something.
Yeah.
They take their illegal money and make it make something.
I think we're just part of it.
I think it's starting now.
Yeah, part of it we were behind the 8 ball.
Yeah,
100%.
You know who the key to doing that shit is? Nobody want to say it because white people don't want to say it because it'll fuck they shit up. Niggas ain't saying it because we don't really know it yet. Because we don't use our. We was talking about it in the dope minds. We don't use our PTSD properly. The people who are successful use it because that shit is our hood. Whatever. The nigga who's using it the best right now is LeBron James, nigga.
Yeah. Yep.
From Rich Paul. All the niggas from Cleveland who know Rich Paul.
Oh yeah, I know Rich Paul.
Niggas know Rich Paul, nigga. And his name ain't Rich Paul because his name Richard. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. That Rich come from some real shit. And they using that connection, that street shit, and they merging it and creating that LRMR, that shit, nigga, is some real shit. Yeah, and in a minute, my bad, Bryce and them little niggas is going to be benefiting from some real weird shit that's behind the scenes that niggas don't know about right now with this whole conglomerate of real street niggas that's on LeBron got some real street niggas on his team.
Yeah.
He one of them. He's one of 4 real street niggas on this team.
And I really do give him his piece as to how he's built his
whole ass nigga.
Yeah, you always but I'm always gonna give him his piece as to how he's building his thing right now because I mean we mentioned it in the episode about a week or so ago. We just like he put so many people around him on. Nigga, like we're learning now how to do stuff. Like you were just talking about how to take your illegal money and do something right with it or whatever. Now I think you're starting to see it because you see so many, at least around here now we're seeing it. You know, you see so many. Because I was joking with y'all a couple weeks ago about the restaurants and things like that that's open up, or the lounges or whatever. But I was joking about how they seem to never stay open long enough. But that's people that's taking, and not everybody,
trying to take the hood money and rent.
There's a lot of people. It's a lot of people that we know personally that's been behind some of these lounges, some of these restaurants. What
was the one on Euclid and EC?
I'm not naming those spots or locations.
Privé, but go ahead.
Oh shit! I'm not naming, but everybody knows. But I'm not naming those spots. But now you're seeing people trying to take it and put it into different places, and that's what we have to do. Like I said, we were behind with that. You know, it was always just take the money, floss, and do a bunch of stuff. So we were way behind. So I do think we're catching up. Now the other thing has to be that when you do something and you are successful, you have to start putting other people onto it. What did you just say earlier, MTV? That how when you talking to Dev about the movie, then because you've already made your movie, and
you got to,
you like, yo, I'm not a crab in a barrel ass nigga. He's like, yo, whatever you need, give me a call. You know, I'll tell you how to do this, or if I'm free, I'll come out and everything. Like, that's where we got to get to. The fact that now, if we got to a certain point that we got that money or whatever, that you have to start putting other people onto that game.
Real shit.
And you don't know what you don't know.
Exactly.
I like it sounds very cliche, but you don't know what you don't know. You think you have all this knowledge and you have no idea. And this ain't no shot at Dev because I went through this shit.
It's real shit. No, it's real shit.
Like I explained to you before, like we thought $7,500 would make this film, and we realized that was not enough. Right. You know what I'm saying? So like that's why I'm like just trying to like tell you because I've actually been through it, I've actually done it. You know what I'm saying? And like I really do love it. I really do love it. Like it's a cliche. Like if you do what you love, you never gonna work with day. Like it's still work, my nigga. The fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Stop that. Like let's stop that line. Like it's a better day at work. Than slaving for a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But like if you like, I am my show with a quote that I came. This is my quote. All too often we allow our schedule to dictate our passion. We need to get to a place where our passion dictates our schedule. Right. And I kind of stole that a little bit from Angela Davis because Angela Davis said, I will no longer accept the things I cannot change. I will change the things I cannot accept. You know what I'm saying? And that was such a powerful fucking quote. Angela Davis, one of the most revolutionary motherfuckers of all time. Right. She's like Jesus level revolutionary. Like, let's be honest. She was like Bible level revolutionary. Angela Davis really is. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the reason why me, Flair, and JB made the film that we made because we was tired of that bullshit. Like, yo, we ain't gonna ask nobody for no money. It's a little known fact that Ice Cube had enough money to make Friday by himself. He had enough money. But he let Universal fund him.
Yes, I don't know what y'all know.
And that movie made so
much
money. And he ain't get no back end.
And then
Universal got all that back end.
Well, it did catapult Cube vision.
It did, but what I'm saying is, like, off that one movie, he could have had Kennedy money, Bush money, Trump money. But he didn't get it. But he got it down. He got it down.
They got a league now.
He got it down because he's smarter now. But Cube was the one that went to college. They ain't show that shit in NWA. Cube the one went to college, got an education. They made it seem like, yo, he was just a little hood street nigga too. No, Cube was the smart nigga. Master P got a college education. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't show this shit. We always be thinking
because we got this misconception. My bad. We got this misconception that when you do that the hood leave you. But like you were saying, that shit don't ever leave. It only helps you. In my opinion, all my years in college, professionally, nigga, when I feel the tide, that PTSD, we talked about it weeks ago, when you walking down the wrong street, the hood in you clicks. You like, nigga, I can't. I got to take a different route. You know what I'm saying? It keeps your mind working. You know what I'm saying? And so they make it seem like when you go to college or you get a job or you get a family, whatever the case may be, that shit go away. It don't go away. It only helps enhance you as a father, husband, professional, whatever the case may be.
It's your spidey sense.
It's your spidey sense,
I got a little bro. This is my big bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got a little brother. Like, he a LA nigga, hood ass LA nigga. He had a full scholarship. I ain't gonna say the name of the college because I don't want to put it out there. But he's a 4-year starter at his position. And me and him, like when he graduated, he tried to get in the league. He ain't make it. You know what I mean? But like that was like my little bro. But I consider him my big bro because he did exactly what you talking about. And then, like anytime I was in LA, I used to call him. I'm like, bro, I'm about to pick a little bitch up from such and such and such and such. Am I good over there? He was like, no, don't go over there.
It's the hood in you, man.
And it's so funny. Like he's married right now. He got children. And now he stay in Oakland. He said his hood shit don't allow him to go certain places because like he called his homie. He called his homie the same way I used to call him. Like, yo, am I good over there or no? He'd be like, yeah, you good.
You got to do it, man.
You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, yo, because I'm not going to, like, just like Storm told you before we started recording, I'm very loud. I'm very boisterous. I have a lot of energy. I'm me. I'm going to dress however I dress, but I'm never going to go somewhere out of pocket.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even going to be in Cleveland without letting y'all know niggas know.
Yeah, real shit.
Motherfucker might kill me in Cleveland.
There's certain streets in Cleveland that I don't even want to drive. I won't even be in my car and drive through.
Right.
In East Cleveland, there's certain streets that I know I'm not driving through.
Like, we grew up in EC, and I know it's still parts of EC that I'd be like, you know what?
I'm gonna go somewhere else, nigga.
And you know another reason
I got
why,
options now.
Another reason why too is because the majority, and not getting off the topic, but the majority of people that we grew up with, OGs and different shit, they ain't there no more.
Yeah,
this is a younger generation that's there. So
the Wild West.
You know what the younger generation doing right now. You know, and that's just on TV.
The hood is our protection. Honestly, I mean, look, we know we sit it to the side for some corporate shit a lot or whatever, but still, the hood is our protection.
It's therapy. Dealing with that shit is therapy, man.
And that's a whole nother show too.
But the hood made us who we are though. At the same time too, like I wouldn't take it back.
You know, I wouldn't trade it for nothing.
I wouldn't take it back because I wouldn't be the nigga I was if it wasn't for all this shit.
I agree.
Absolutely.
All right, we're going to get out of here on the easy tip today.
Okay. No. This nigga.
This is really going to be easy. This is really going to be easy. I know when you did your Dope Mind Sober Thoughts and everybody in the feed, Dope Mind Sober Thoughts is going to be out this week with MTV. But so this is an easy one.
MTV from Poolside Chats.
From Poolside Chats. But this is an easy one. It's this week. Martin and Will Smith, because y'all was talking about the movie thing and everything. Yeah, Martin and Will Smith both announced on Instagram that Bad Boys 3 will be done now. So this is the first time they've both sat there and said it's coming. It's official.
Can I just say this?
So I want to ask y'all.
No.
Let me say it. We was good. We was good.
What button I got to hit? What button I got to hit?
Can I say it?
Let me finish this for a
minute. Go ahead.
This is my.
I'm about to fuck it all.
This is my question. This is my question to y'all. This
nigga look 30 to me. You know what I'm saying?
All right, you just look at a nigga and see him.
I'm like, yeah. I'm like, nigga double touch. He like, turn that shit a little faster.
I got two questions. The first one is, are y'all here for it? Because
I'm here for it.
Because look, 100%. In my opinion, this may be one of the first movies that actually, like, it's a trilogy that they all kind of live up to it. Because look, the first one, we all know we love the first.
I want to interject on that because Captain America has the best.
I'm not saying that all trilogies are terrible.
I'm saying Captain America.
Okay,
has the best. I'm gonna
you're
let
a Marvel guy.
I'm gonna let you finish.
I'm gonna let you finish.
You're a Marvel guy. Okay. But what I'm saying is this. A lot of times trilogies, you know, they don't add up. So we know the first Bad Boys was good. The second one was hilarious.
Amazing.
So are y'all here for it for a third one? And then outside of that,
definitely here.
What angle are they gonna have to go with it? I mean, y'all doing the right stuff because they gotta be some old. To me, it's gotta be like the Mel Gibson shit.
No, the Bruce Willis shit.
That's what I was about to say.
It gotta be Live Free or Die Hard.
Or the Mel Gibson.
It's only one way to do this. I'll talk about it in 1 second.
I'm talking about when they get older though.
Lethal Weapon.
Yeah, when they get older though.
No, but I'm saying the Bruce Willis one was way doper though. The Live Free or Die Hard. Remember, his son was the nigga.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It got to be that.
Okay.
Go ahead, Jason.
Okay,
I'm gonna go deep. I mean, I have never seen Die Hard 3. I've never seen any Die Hards.
What?
sexy one.
Playboy's microphone just got unplugged.
I've never watched Die Hard. I can't remember. I may have as a kid, but I can't remember.
The first one,
movie of all
it's
time.
what people debate about: is it a Christmas movie or not? That's a different night. That's a different night.
It's no debate.
That's a different
Die
night.
Hard is the greatest Christmas movie of all time. Fuck the Let It Snow or the Scrooge or the Got Shot in the Eye.
All right.
I'm Christmas Story.
Go ahead.
I feel like in order to make this movie what it needs to be, one of them got to die.
Oh shit!
Okay, that's his answer. Okay. No. He clutching his pearls.
This nigga was talking to India. Our homie did the movie. I wish you could have catered this premiere, nigga. It was the most gruesome shit I've ever seen in my life.
In the trilogy,
if India directed it, all niggas dying.
I think one of them have to pass away.
Martin got kids.
One of them got to pass away.
God damn. Playboy is.
You know what? I think you marching down my street. He's driving down the street right now.
So basically, what happened was it wasn't Storm shot somebody last night.
It was this nigga.
Me, nigga. It was always me.
And I came and drove over the body, then used a rug to wrap it up and dropped it in Lake Erie.
Right.
Because
hey homie, you need some help.
All right, so who next with this?
Because this is what I think needs to happen. If you ask me,
okay.
Only way it can be good.
Sorry, but you said you're here for it.
I'm here for it. It got to be Creedish though. It got to be the stars. Got to be I don't know the nigga. It got to be the nigga who played Easy E. Got to be Martin. The nigga played Easy E in the Compton movie.
Fuck.
And the nigga, I don't even know who else.
Jason something.
Yeah.
Jason
so you saying something about them as a?
They gotta pass the torch like Sylvester Stallone is doing with.
I agree with that.
Because I'm not trying to watch no 55-year-old niggas fight nobody. I can't believe it. I think we already talked about it. I don't be believing the movies no way when niggas be fighting off 20 niggas. That don't make no sense to me. But
I think they look a little better than
Jason Mitchell, because he's a good ass actor too, man.
He's very
really good.
I think Will Smith and Martin still look a little bit better.
Martin got the
Sylvester Stallone.
Martin got the liquor face though. Martin, I don't believe him no more. I can believe Will. I can believe Will.
Good.
Yeah, Will.
I could believe Will. Yeah. Maybe Jaden and Jason Mitchell. Pass it to them two. I don't know. But I'm not here to watch them two niggas because I didn't watch like last week.
And one of them gotta die.
I'm not supporting it just because it's black. It better be good. Because whether it's like, what's the name of the movie?
What's Bad Boys a black movie? I don't really feel like that.
I think black people fuck with it. You know, like it's one of our. They do, but it's one of our gems.
I feel like Bad Boys was more than Men in Black lane.
Yes, that's real shit. But it's on our Mount. It's like in our Mount Rushmore of nigga movies.
This is why. This is exactly why.
Okay.
He took the mic out to.
No.
You brought it up. You brought it up, Brainstorm.
No, I'm not saying that. I still got neighbors, y'all. Come on.
He said this was the Mount Rushmore of niggas.
I wouldn't put it on my
Bad Boys is the
Nobody
shit.
on earth would put this in the Mount Rushmore.
Do we have to say this before we get out of here?
Boys in the Hood.
Mm-hmm.
Menace to Society. Harlem Nights.
Harlem Nights is in there.
Coming to America.
That's 4. That's a dope 4. It's a dope 4.
And Bad Boys is not
Harlem Nights.
Okay, we about to step.
We about to square on the
Yo,
board.
hey,
He get
no. All right, y'all. We got to end this show, man. It's time to get out of here. It's time to.
I'm gonna randomly like tweet this nigga add him on Instagram with my 4th.
Right.
It's gonna be some bullshit.
No. Hey, Dev.
He gonna block me and shit. When
I have flight money.
He coming back out.
Nigga, I have pulled up on a nigga.
I'm looking at the. I'm
flying out to Cleveland.
I'm looking at the. Veronica said you don't know nothing about the Wood. I mean, she said you don't know nothing about black movies because you never saw the Wood.
I saw the Wood. Okay, listen. Let's get this straight.
Have you seen the unofficial sequel? Dope.
Oh, of course. I've seen the Wood, but I haven't seen the Wood since like the Wood originally came out.
The Wood is my favorite movie.
So if I watch the Wood,
came in here? I got 2 versions.
So if I watch the Wood, I'll be watching it on Sunday.
Like the 4 I named, I didn't even name Juice. You know
that's what I'm saying.
New Jack City.
That's what
I'm saying. Like it's like
I will replace. All I'm saying is I will replace Harlem Nights with maybe New Jack City.
Cool, I'm okay with that, but Bad Boys is not in the top 10.
No. Okay. Oh, maybe Mount Rushmore.
Is not in the top 10. Of
Hold on. Mount Rushmore is a strong word. What I'm saying is, I think niggas hold it in higher regard than other people because of the Will Smith Martin shit.
No.
White people don't fuck with Martin like that.
Get the fuck out of here. Martin made.
White people don't even watch Martin.
Blue Streak.
White people don't.
White people don't fuck.
Blue Streak.
I remember in college, white people had never even seen. We had a common area. We used to watch Martin reruns in like 0102.
Cool,
they had never even seen Martin before.
Show, but like that, Martin, like no, Martin made movies with Charlie Sheen. He made movies with Tiger Blood. What you mean? Like he did the Chris Tucker. Martin.
I think they fuck with Chris Tucker more than they fuck with Martin.
Thank
Nothing.
you.
Yeah, what's the short dude, Danny DeVito or whatever.
All right, if y'all think, I don't think about people fucking like you do.
That was Ransom note. What you thinking of?
No, nothing.
Nothing to lose with the tall white guy.
I'm thinking about
Ransom note was the one with Martin and Danny DeVito.
It wasn't Ransom.
Martin might be like 15 on the nigga list for white people.
Cool.
Denzel, Danny Glover, Morgan Freeman, Jamie Foxx, Will Smith. Martin way down the list of niggas.
If you 15 on the white people list, you're way higher in life than you need to be.
That's real shit.
But I'm saying like no, that like the Bad Boys is not in the top 10 of nigga movies.
I'm just not gonna watch it just because it's Bad Boys. It got to be good. I'm gonna watch it though.
No, I'm 1000% watching Bad Boys 3.
But it better be good.
Yeah.
Because Bad Boys was amazing. Bad Boys 2 was even better.
Yeah.
And you have to remember Jerry Bruckheimer is behind Bad Boys. See, like as a filmmaker, like
shit.
I'm about to say as a filmmaker,
good
Jerry Bruckheimer ain't putting out no bullshit.
That's real shit.
The Transformer movie's been trashed for 20 years, and they still break a record every motherfucking time they come out. Jerry Bruckheimer ain't putting out no bullshit.
That's real shit.
You know what I'm saying? Will Smith, he got that behind him too.
He box office.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
All you got to do is put Will Smith's name on it. Yeah. That motherfucker Pursuit of Happiness. What was that other bullshit where they was the ghost? They couldn't see the shit and shit. The shit that it was a ghost and not ghost. But he was like
you talking about the superhero.
Not
Legend. I Am Legend.
No, not that bullshit. The shit where you couldn't see it was like Glenn Close. I think it was. Fuck. Let me go to the.
Here we go. Because we got to.
Wait.
Y'all know we're gonna be getting out of here in a minute, but I'm giving him the time to pull it up or whatever.
But we're like,
but
I'm doing this shit.
No. Don't you? Is it a new movie from Will Smith?
It's a couple years ago. Collateral. Remember when they couldn't see him?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, no, actually, I didn't know it was that they couldn't see him. I remember the movie. It wasn't.
They was faking.
Oh yeah. Okay.
They was faking.
Okay.
But like it like
I never saw it.
Even Suicide Squad, everything Will put out is going to do.
Yeah, I mean he do numbers. He do numbers.
Will going to do numbers regardless.
Right.
But Will actually is a great actor. Like we don't need to.
We've had that discussion. We've had that discussion.
Who said he wasn't a great actor?
No, we're not saying that.
I bet you it was dead.
He been grabbing me like about 5 times.
No, Will is a good actor. I got to give him that.
No, we never said he wasn't a good actor.
From like 93 to 97, he wasn't that good, but no.
Look, Fresh Prince is just it's a sitcom. It is what it is, man.
It's not just a sitcom.
Alfonso Ribeiro carried that sitcom.
No. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air had 2 of the most pivotal moments in Black history.
Did you hear he tried to fuck? He used to fuck the first Viv.
That's got to be a lie.
She said it. She put a whole Facebook video out about the shit.
Okay,
Will Smith fucked her and got her pregnant.
Okay.
Oh my mama!
Yo,
y'all ain't read
Hold on. Cool. That's a rumor. They also swingers is a rumor, whatever. But like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air gave us 2 of the most pivotal moments as a Black youth.
That's real shit. No,
like it did. Y'all only talked about one of them when y'all talked about it. Y'all talked about the one why
the father.
You think about the move furniture after I get his response.
I
know you. I'm gonna get one response after this, and it'll be done.
But when they was driving through the nice neighborhood in that Mercedes Benz, they got
pulled over.
And Carlton didn't understand why.
Yeah.
West Philly West Philly Will was like, yo, this is life.
Yeah.
But Carlton never experienced that. You know what I'm saying? Like that was like some of the real, like yo, I seen that episode 20 years ago, maybe longer than that, maybe 30 years ago.
I watched it not that long ago.
You know what I'm saying? That might have been 30, but I still remember that shit.
But it came out 20-some years ago. Yeah,
it was real shit.
I'm 39, bro, so it might have been 30 years for me. I'm older than y'all niggas. You know what I mean? And that shit still resonates with me to this day, and that shit's still going on to this day.
It's crazy. So that was in the early to mid 90s, and like you said, it's still right now.
It's still right now. Me and Quick get pulled over all the time, bro. You know what I mean?
I know you said you had a response.
You know who Will Smith is in The Fresh Prince? It's Eli Manning. You know what I'm saying? 2 of the greatest plays in Super Bowl history. fucking with you. That nigga walked off the set.
That nigga walked off set.
Fresh Prince is Eli Manning, man. That nigga I'm fucking with you, man. Shout out to Will Smith, man. He one of the greatest ever, man.
Hey, no shout out to Eli Manning. Eli Manning got saved by the defense.
Oh, shit, man.
All right, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and get out of here.
Man, this shit looks so funny on the camera.
That's right. Hey, man.
At this point, we're going to go ahead and get out of here.
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah, just trolling and shit.
Yeah,
just
they
saying
don't
shit
even
for the
believe
sake
this
of
shit.
saying
Hell no, I believe
Now
this
I
shit.
realize it. Now I realize it. On the camera, I didn't realize. Like now I realize it. Dev just saying this shit just to say that shit. He doing that shit for likes.
Yo.
It's the hood in me, man. You know how hood niggas knock the leaf off niggas? I live my life knocking leaves off niggas' shoulders.
Hey, we used to put the pencil on niggas' shoulders.
If a nigga knock it off his
You ain't gonna knock the pencil off his shoulder. You ain't gonna knock the pencil off his shoulder.
I'm the nigga to be like, oh, that nigga knocked the pencil off your shoulder, nigga.
That nigga, hey, some more. As it's storm ready to get out. But hey, some more was like, I'd be the bitch to walk by and be like, that bitch wouldn't have said that shit to me though.
Exactly. All right.
Yo.
Oh, man.
MTV, thank you for being here. Give them information where they can find you, where they can reach you. Shout out to shows, everything you want to plug.
Hey, and all bullshit aside, man, thank y'all for having me. I know it's never easy to have me on this.
Oh, no.
I'm used to it. I love
it.
Yeah, because
our viewers may not be
records setting. Yes, on.
I'm used to it.
I remember the first episode. He said, "Man, it's too hard having two of these niggas."
Oh shit!
But I am the Black Brad Pitt.
Yes, sir.
I am Coach Greg. I'm popping bitch, and I'm gonna stare at Dev when I say this. I'm Uncle Philip Banks because I fill up Banks.
Oh.
There you go.
But I'm the host of Poolside Chats. You can find me on any of your social medias, any of your podcast medias. Poolside Chats. Mm-hmm. Spelled traditionally. I ain't got no Z's in my name.
That's what's up. But it's and just real quick, man. You know, we appreciate you for being here. I know Playboy shouted it out, you know, before we even started the show, but we appreciate you for still hanging and rocking with us and everything, man. And the show is dope. Again, it's annoying in the winter when you're sitting out there poolside, you know, interviewing people. But, you know, I still tune in. I still leave my comments on it. So shout out to Poolside Chats and also change the channel.
And before I do go, man, just make sure we all rest in peace, Coach Miles, one time.
All right, man.
The co-host is here at all times. He's gone, but he's never forgotten. He's still here at all times, bro.
All right. Playboy, give him all your shits.
Hey, man. At the end of the day,
no, give him the one shit you got, nigga. That ain't change.
At the end of the day, man, it's Playboy the DJ, Playboy DA. You can find me on Instagram, Playboy_DA_D. No, I'm sorry, Playboy_James3.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga don't even know. This nigga got one shit.
You can find me on Facebook under my government. If you know me, then you know me. Then you can find me on Twitter, man, Playboy_DA_DJ, man.
Hey, matter of fact, y'all might be easier to contact me, and I can get y'all in contact.
Yeah, hit me and I hit that nigga.
You know what I'm saying? All right, just call me AKA Kaiser Sose.
All right, Dale, give him your shit.
Man,
wait, the views and the opinions expressed by the nigga that just named this Kevin Spacey movie.
Even though I don't fuck with Will Smith like that, I still want to spread love. No, so it's a big deal, man. I just want to spread love for real, man. The world full of hate, man. So if people don't say it a lot, we don't say it enough, man. Like for real, man. You know what I mean? If you don't hear it enough, I love you, man. If you don't love me back, it's cool. My mama do, man. It's the real Big Dev 216 everywhere. Everywhere, man.
Everywhere. All right. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for tuning in to our DMST podcast this week, man. This is what it's gonna be for the rest of the show. Thank you.
You must just say it real fast.
Thank you to April for
like you're in prison.
For
you receive the phone call from DMST16yahoo.com. DJ brings it for you.
Yo, thank you to April for sending in the question for the show.
No question. No question.
We'll do another gift card thing, coming up real soon, maybe even next weekend or so. SoundCloud, iTunes, Apple Podcast, same thing. Stitcher, TuneIn Radio app is the places you can find us throughout the week. Obviously, you're here on our YouTube. Hopefully, y'all have subscribed to the show, and so y'all see when we go live every single week. So follow us everywhere. DMST Boys, DMST BOYZ. That is everywhere, basically. YouTube, Facebook, IG, Twitter, all of that.
Where can they find you?
It's coming, man. Jesus.
This
nigga loves to do that. Anyway, man. So email us dmst16@yahoo.com. Any questions, comments, concerns, topics, whatever, we'll do that. I am DJ Brainstorm. You can find me on all social media, DJ Brainstorm. For you, that is DJ Brainstorm, number 4, the letter. Let's get the fuck out of here. Peace, y'all.